Some auction not included today, and I'm excited because we have a research reactor or nuclear reactor or whatever it's called. We get to harvest stuff from it today. What's up, silly device? Deal. Is a deal you'll sit there at work while I do the non-important stuff? But we are working on auction not included. I only did a little bit off stream since last time because I didn't want to get too far into what we were going to do next, which is basically start using all these nuclear radiation materials that we have. One thing I did do was I got a couple more beta hives set up over here, and these things keep, I don't know, they're drowning in there. Random stuff keeps happening down here. Don't drown. Okay, it's freezing and unfreezing over here apparently, but we have lots of betas. And I'm going to enable auto harvest on all of them so that we get any, I wonder how much enriched uranium we have so far. Let me see. Let's take a look here as we lag all the time here. Let's see. Enriched uranium is was under industrial? No. Manufactured? Yes. 1.6 tons, not bad. And over back at home, how much do we have of that? 3.5 thousand, so 3 tons. So we've sent a good amount over here so far. And I did check while I was off stream, just kind of check how this is doing, how our nuclear reactor is doing. It has given us some frickin' power, man. We got basically 2 giant steam rooms worth of power supplying our colony, so we should not be lacking in power anytime soon, I hope. And one thing I really would like to do is I want to start harvesting this radiation because there is lots and lots of it. What's up, Munsley? How are you doing? So for the things that I want to do with the radiation, you power interplanetary launchers with Rad Bolts, and there is a different type of rocket. Instead of using this sugar engine, there is a Rad Bolt engine, which I don't have the material, the research for. Is that what I'm researching right now? I think that's probably what I need to be researching. High velocity destruction drill cone is what I'm going for. We need to actually get that done. You know what I should have been doing this entire time? I should have been getting more research going. So let me, did I ever fill this thing back up with plastic? Yes, I did. So I'm gonna dump out the plastic here. I'm gonna have them deliver plastic one more time, and I'm gonna have my person go out into orbit and just get us some research going, because that's the one thing we're missing right now is research. And for the last bit of research, we just need the data analysis research. And I want to get the Rad Bolt engine set up. And so we're going to need to get Rad Bolt generator set up in here and Rad Bolt reflectors. Wow, we have a lot of steam in here. 30 kilograms, 22 kilograms. Wow, I've really dumped a lot. I'm not still dumping water in here, am I? No, no. There's just, I guess I dumped a lot of water. You know what, there was a whole bunch of ice down here at the bottom. That probably all is finally melted, and we have a lot of steam in here. What I do want to be able to do is get access to all the Rad Bolts. So I think what we're going to want is a Rad Bolt joint plate. Oh, come on, don't give me those stupid warnings that aren't actually true. So what we're probably going to want to do is have a joint plate here. And we're going to be able to yeah, we'll be able to use reflectors, and we'll make this thing. I probably should shield the outside of this. How do you shield? How do you... I wonder what the good stuff for shielding radiation is. I don't actually know how you're supposed to shield. Is it like lead metal tiles, maybe? That's gonna... Yeah, what if we did a layer of lead metal tiles surrounded by insulate? We'll have to see if that works. But I just want to make this available so I can get access to the rad bolts we're about to start doing. You can harvest the rad bolts inside my shielding. Yeah, my plan is to get a bunch of them in here and then shoot them out. And so that's what I'm setting up over there. That is the plan. Who's getting all the radiation, man? You're in your suits, right? There's no actual radiation. You're fine. You're fine. You're lying to me. I'm sure you are. We might be walking by this thing, honestly. Oh, we got a bunch of unknown mutations down here. I haven't set up my, Yeah, you know what? Improved Farming 2, they can actually analyze these seeds. That would be interesting. So that's skills. Who's my farmer? You're my farmer. I need Improved Farming 2. If I do this, you can start researching those. Alright, so now I can actually start researching. We'll do a 7 over here. We have a bunch of random mutated mealwood seeds up here. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna get some mutated seeds just from this trash satellite that's been mutating them. It's pretty crazy. If you have some angles in your shielding, you can get the rad bolts out easily without any radiation leaking out. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can make that happen. So this thing is a joint plate. So let's see. Does that look like that shields? Maybe. I'm gonna try this. What I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna move my ladder over and actually deconstruct that ladder. We're gonna do an extra layer around this thing for some shielding. Although we're starting from the top just to check this out. Seed analysis complete. Bountiful mealwood. Cool. Where I really need to shield is off to the side, most likely. Although inside here, the radiation's not bad, so... Well, we'll test the lead shielding over here. It's actually pretty similar to real-life shielding. If you need a penetration for wiring or piping, you make it angled rather than straight shot to avoid radiation streaming out. Interesting, okay. Alright, I think... if I deconstruct this tile, I shouldn't leak out any steam. And that should be a thing where we can shoot up our pieces of stuff. That's going to be insulated. Keep the steam contained. You have steam coming outside? How is there steam out here? I'm not leaking it outside the... What the hell? How is steam... It's not leaking above this, is it? I wonder if somehow I was supposed to... I feel like there's steam coming out of the top of this thing right now, actually. That was not how this was supposed to go. Is this sticking out the top and leaking steam? This is leaking steam. Is this joint plate not like a frickin' heavy watt joint plate? Or did it just... Oh my god, we're just leaking steam. How the hell are you supposed to get stuff out if that's not an actual locked-in joint plate? Is that the joint plate? Did I put the wrong piece? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, we're leaking steam for a bit. It's not a big deal. I can always put more back in, but... Ugh. Am I mistaken in that this is the wrong piece? Come on, build this one. This is the 9 one. I think I put this in the wrong place or something. Radiation joint plate. Doesn't seem to make sense. Ugh. Oh my god. It's also plastic so it could melt. Doesn't tell me an overheat temperature or anything. I don't know. You're making 2 layers of insulated tires should shield some radiation. It's all about mass. Okay. Alright. So... still confused about how these things work. I guess the square piece is the actual blocked piece. So it comes in and then hopefully I'll be able to reflect it or whatever. Something like this. The shielding... okay, looks like we're slightly shielding. Let's, I did this out of steel. I did not mean to do that out of steel. Although, won't lead melt? What's the metal tile? Overheat at 200 degrees. Come on. Come on, game. A little less lag would be nice. I feel like lead will melt if I try to do lead tiles in here. It's 160 something degrees. Metal tiles overheat at 200 and lead is minus 20, so that's 180. I guess we put the lead tiles on the outside. Maybe that will shield it. Maybe I just have insulated on the inside and shield it on the outside, maybe. How hot is it out here? It's really cold out here. Let's try this. Let's give this a try. We're just kind of playing with the radiation shielding right now. Gosh, sure, pipsqueak. I think I might need to do what Francis John did in his game, which basically he did a big murder project of all the animals here. Apparently animals can cause huge amounts of lag. How the hell am I getting so much clean water in here? This is dirty water coming from... that's our natural gas generators. I'm not pumping clean water into this, am I? It must just be melting ice or something. I cannot figure out where all this clean water is coming from in there. Although we are running a little low on the salt water here. I'm using a lot of salt water to desalinate, I guess. Might have to make some changes to that today. Thought though is that you don't put the shielding immediately above the insulation but have an open area for your rad bolt harvesting. Then put your shielding over that. You can even snake the rad bolts out of the shielding. My thoughts are that I just put steel rad bolt generators right next to the thing, or ceramic. We just do, I mean, look at how much rads are here. What is this? 9,000 rads a cycle? If I just put the generators here and bounce them all out, it's gonna give us so many rad bolts. Let me actually, if I want to make the most out of my space, it would be something like... I guess I don't need them to be turned a certain direction. Just 2, 3, 4. and have them pointed at something that will reflect them out. Okay, this should block. Please tell me I'm not gonna leak steam now if I do this. I mean, I don't feel the need to snake them too much. Although I'll say, I don't know how well this is actually shielding these lead tiles. I guess, looks like maybe it's a little bit more shielded. I don't know. As long as this doesn't melt. I don't think this will melt. Okay, we're not leaking steam anymore. Good. Minor radiation sickness. Okay. Do I need to actually get power lines in here? I have these power lines down here, 1200 watts. Potential of 1400. These each do 480 on themselves. Okay, that's a lot of power. Okay, I need to just get heavy watt wire in here. So let me do that. How do I want to do that? I can do that pretty easily, I think. So power. If I deconstruct this guy, put a tile there, I can get rid of that tile, and then put the heavy watt joint plate right there. I do have radiation pills, right? I think I do. Can I make those? Basic rad pills. All they take is coal. Okay, we're gonna make like, let's make like 30 of these. I think I have a bunch of random ones, but let's do 30 of those. Just to make sure we have rad pills in case they need them. Okay, so I'm gonna build a file right there. Power lines, heavy watt wire. This is gonna come up and across here. And let's see, direction I want these guys to go. Can I have these all pointed at the same reflector, I wonder? Actually, this is probably not the best way to do this. Does lead work on top? I don't know, does that look like it's blocking radiation to you? I don't know. What we got? 7,000, 9,000 rads, 3,000 there, 1,000 there, 900 there. Maybe a little bit? I don't know that it's actually worth going for whatever we're doing there. Okay, so with that built there, I can now deconstruct that. Build ladders so I can get across here. Oh god. Okay, good. You can now get across there, right? Yes. Okay, good. Actually, is a ladder in the way of the power line I just wanted to build? This thing? No, it's not. Okay, good. So that guy. And then we build a tile there. And that will be locked in. That will leak some heat out. But I'll try to insulate it as best I can. So it won't leak too much out. So insulated tiles absorb more than the solid lead tiles. Well, I don't know. It could just be because these tiles are closer to the radiation. I honestly don't know for sure. Okay, power. That. Okay, deconstruct that guy, and now we can get the power lines down to here. Is this where I want these to actually be, though? I feel like I can place these better for reflection. If I can use a single reflector, I think it's going to be much more efficient than having to do a bunch of reflectors for these guys. So let me figure out where I want my reflector to go. Rad bolt reflector out of ceramic. If I have it say right there, I could have stuff go from there across and then like an angle down. Well, I can't place it there because I need a ladder. So I need to deconstruct that ladder. Maybe the clipping of the top reactor is bugging it. Maybe, I don't know. Exposure depends on time, distance, and shielding. Okay. This will allow us to get power in here, though. Got a copper. Okay. Alright, so rad bolt reflector, ceramic right there. Right there, right there. Okay, well, apparently we need 2 ladders gone, which makes them unable to move around there, so I just have to move the ladders over, I guess. I can still get around in there. Can I turn this? This one can't be turned. So I'm going to have to put a reflector right above this too. This one I think can just be like mafic rock. I'll do a reflector there. This is how we're going to get all our rad bolts will be generating out of here. And we'll probably get some sort of storage system set up over here or something. Hopefully in such a way that duplicants won't be hit by the rad bolts. Although honestly, if they come inside of here, they'll be hit by rad bolts by that. If I do it this way. You know what? I don't like this. I don't like this. I've already changed my mind. I want the rad bolts to get out on this side. Yeah. Yeah. I want the rad bolts out on this side, which... If that's the case, then... I'm going to do it this way. I am indecisive here, or, well, I just never done anything with this, so I'm figuring out how I want to make this work. So the blocking block is the actual square block. The round block does not actually block anything. Oh, look at that. So the lead is shielding it. The lead is shielding it. When he built that, I don't know if it's because of the lead tile, but I saw an immediate increase in radiation when he deconstructed that block. So that's something. That's something. Are they going to be able to deconstruct this from there? I think that's reachable, right? Unreachable. It is unreachable. Okay, well then I'll have to use a ladder for this. I'll go across like this to reach that. Hey, what's up? Hutchinson, how are you doing? Okay, now that should be reachable, right? Yes, good. The rad bolt joints conduct heat. Good question. Once it stops lagging in 12 minutes, we'll find out. Well, the metal tiles certainly do, so... I definitely need to insulate this better. So yeah, we're going to be losing a lot of heat out there. Well, it's not changing temperature. But these metal tiles are turning the water that's out here to steam. Oh, that's a mess. Me leaking that steam earlier really made a mess out here. It actually looks like the joint plate is not... I mean, at least it's not changing temperature. Once it all boils off, it'll become a vacuum, and it'll probably take a while, but... Yeah, I think you're right. There's a snazzy suit there. Okay. Okay, that looks like that is insulating it from losing heat. But, like, if something is conducting heat, we'll see the temperature change, right? Like, this metal tile is currently leaking heat out here. But once I insulate it, it looks like it's not changing temperature. So I think insulating this will keep us from dumping heat out of this thing. New installation method of using all Rad Bolt joint plates. Yeah, that's totally not going to use up all of my plastic or anything. Okay, so I think now what I want to do... is I want to set the reflector up right over here, if I can figure out placement of it correctly. So the reflector out of ceramic. I feel like I want it to be like right here, if I can aim things correctly. Looks like it'd need to be there for that one to hit. But I think what I could do is just place it all around the Rad Bolt deflector, rather than trying to purposefully, yeah, if I just place one right here, then all I gotta do is place a bunch of them around it to aim it correctly. Actually, I could just surround this thing with them, maybe. Because the rads here are all 9,000, 9,500. Yeah, like one on this side going directly over. There's a lot of rad bolts being generated, like right around here. So I could keep this one and point it to the left. These other guys we're going to deconstruct. And we're going to reconstruct more around this thing. How many do I want to do? This is going to be a lot of Rad Bolt generation, I believe. And I guess I'll leave that guy for now. And we're going to do another Rad Bolt reflector over here, so it'll be above the level of where they should run. So I do that. Do a ladder up to there. Then we can store Rad Bolts over here and then forward them onto either rockets or interplanetary launcher, or whatever we're going to use them for. Okay. Before I turn these on, I should get the storage set up, though, honestly. But we'll get the collection of them started. Oh my god, why did they... What? Why did they deconstruct... Did it melt? Why? What are you doing? I didn't tell them to deconstruct that, did I? Is there naphtha down here? Why is this open? The hell is happening? Oh my god, game, what are you even effing doing right now to me? Steam turbine is flooded, I'll worry about that in a second. The hell? How did you get all flooded? How did that water get in there? I have no idea how water got in there. All the steam or something? I don't even know. Did they go in there and a bunch of water got left in? Jesus, I don't even know what's happening right now. Okay, where did you overheat? Temperature is 15°C. Surely I didn't tell them to deconstruct that. I'm so confused. Just water falling from the sky. How do I even fix this? There's polluted water in here? What the hell, man? I have no idea how this happened. Radiation vomiting. My God. Really? Take a rad pill. What's your radiation at? 333. How do I tell them to take a rad pill? We have them. How do I tell them to take a rad pill? Anybody know? Who is it? Soiled suit. Okay, you're doing okay. I'm just gonna assign triage cot to you. Who is that? Gene. You're ineligible. You review the joint rad play just vanished. How do anybody know how to make them take a rad pill? How do I tell them to do that? Will they do it automatically? Anybody know? Is it bugged? You need to not vomit in here though. Move over. You're gonna vomit on the ground. Move over there. Of course you're in a suit, so I think it'll stay in your suit. Anybody know how to make them take a rad pill? Anybody? Anybody in chat? Anybody at all? Will they do it automatically? I have another hole in my reactor. Apparently these things are just vanishing. The frickin' hell, man. Why? What's the point of these if they're just gonna explode? Okay, the temperature is going up. I have a feeling these things melt. How the hell am I supposed to get rad bolts out of here then, man? Seriously. Yeah, its temperature's going up. It's probably gonna just melt. I was looking at something. Rad bolt joint plate says 15 degrees, like it's not changing temperature, but there's plastic. Could you go take a rad pill? How do I tell you to take a rad pill? This stupid game. Nobody in chat knows, I guess, so I'm gonna be looking this up. Oxygen not included. How to make your dupes take a rad pill. How rad pills. Adjust dupe behavior to take a rad pill if they have exposure above a level, so don't eat them all the time. Okay, where is dupe behavior? Where is that? Is it consumables? Okay, there's rad pills. It says I have 0 units. I have not 0 units available. They're allowed to take them by default. How do I choose when they can take them? They're all allowed to take them. I think they're eating them immediately, actually. So as soon as they're making them, they're eating them. So I actually don't have any currently available. So how do I adjust that? How to make it so they only take it at a certain amount of radiation? The hell? How do you do that? Where is that setting? The frick? How am I supposed to... Am I crazy or is this game buggy as hell? I mean, let me make this at 9 so that I make them... How the hell do you choose what radiation level they're allowed to take them? Triage cot? Sick bay? Is there a radiation medical thing? Disease clinic? Haven't done that yet. Decontamination shower. Oh, you can use this to get rid of rads. Okay. Decontaminates both duplicates and their clothing. Creates polluted water. Lead. Nobody did the errand. I said 30, so they've made at least 8 of them. They've made them. They've 100% made them. I just don't... I think all duplicants are eating them. I don't know how to change what... Like, they have to have a certain radiation level to take them. Applies the basic rad pill effect. Self-administered anytime. Self-administered anytime. How do I change that? How the hell do I change self-administered anytime? Have to restrict it to just the dupes that are going into the reactor area. Treatment available at sick bay or med chamber. Sick bay. Allows duplicant to administer basic treatments to sick duplicants. I don't have doctor station medical supplies for whatever this is supposed to be doing. Oh, I'm so confused. I wish I had somebody here who knew how the hell these work, because I don't have a clue how I'm supposed to control this. How the hell I'm supposed to control? Let me see. Oni, how do rad pills work? Let's see. Duplicants will recover some amount of rads when using the toilet. Sources of radiation, yes. Radiation protection. Eating seafood gives resistance. Basic rad pill grants radiation rejuvenation of minus 100 rads per cycle. Duplicants with the rad eater trait can transform up to 150 rads into calories. Using the bathroom reduces the rad dose. Radiation sickness. So I have radiation sickness. Do you really have to micromanage it? But they're just eating the rad pills randomly. I don't know how you stop them from just eating the rad pills. There's got to be a way to control these, man.
Thanks
Okay,
for
what's up, man? Thanks for the 6 months. Appreciate
channel.
that. There's got to be a way to do it other than... I guess I can control who's allowed through here. And then only allow those people to take rad pills? Is that what I have to do? If I make it that consumables, I just choose some duplicates and they're the ones who can take the rad pills. So how do I choose? Who are the people who would come up here? People who do construction. Okay, I guess we look at our priorities to figure this out. So my builders, I guess. So that would be Travaldo, Gene, Joshua, Ada. Travaldo, Gene, Joshua, and Ada. So let's put a door. I guess we'll just put a door here and say only they are allowed that way, I guess. And I'll have to put a tile above that so that it won't go away. And consumables. Radiation pills. So that's going to be Gene, Joshua, Travaldo. Who was the other one? I think it was Ada. Is that right? All my builders. Joshua, Ada. Okay, yes. And Gene and Travaldo. Okay. All right, so I'll need to make that door so that only those people are allowed by there. I need them to make these rad pills right now. This is doctor, right? Who is my, I don't know if I have a priority doctor right now, actually. Who's my doctoring person? Also Ada, but let's do Lindsay. Lindsay, your main job is to make these pills, please. Okay, hopefully we can get this all fixed. And did that stress vomiting leave a bunch of vomit anywhere in our base? Or radiation vomiting or whatever. Yeah, there's some junk on the ground here. There. Okay, hopefully we can get this figured out, because I need my duplicants to not be constantly dying from radiation stuff. Lindsay requires a skill, though. Okay. Lindsay, something else just happened. Everything's going to hell, apparently. Were you the one I wanted to do doctoring? Yes. There. That should allow her to do this now. Aaron's Lindsay. Perfect. Radiation vomiting still happening. Okay. Well, that's the best place to do it, right there on the ground, because it'll pump it out there. Oh my god, what a mess. Radiation vomiting all over the place. Let's actually make a radiation shower in here. Can that go in the... I wonder if a radiation shower can go inside the hospital. What's the size of a hospital? Maximum size, 96. Okay. Let's add in a radiation shower in here. Actually, yes, I do want to do that. We'll dig through there. This is all considered inside of our base, so we can dig this stuff out. Build a door before the stations, you guess? Build a door before which stations? Okay, this is the... Oh god, it's a mess up here. Like, radiation vomited out here or something. So the only people allowed through here are going to be... Default is back out, but it's going to be Travaldo, Ada, Gene, and Joshua. So those will be the only ones allowed that way. Yes, your puke is there. Hopefully somebody will clean up your puke. Oh god. Okay, see, Ada just ate the pill. Where? I need Gene, the one who's been vomiting, needs to go take the damn pill. God, this freaking lag is driving me crazy. Where's Gene? Wish I could force Gene to take a pill. Oh, yes, please, eat your pill. Eat your pill. Why are you sitting there not eating your pill? Oh my god. What are you doing? Jesus. Take your damn pills! God. Did she take it? I don't even know if she took it. So confused about what's happening right now. Sometimes what you're able to micromanage and what you're not able to micromanage in this game is kind of insane. Like, I can't force them to take a pill that will stop them from dying, but I can force them to, you know, walk somewhere. Okay, medicine. Decontamination shower. Is that just gonna... Wait, does it have to be out of steel? Hold on a second. No, I don't need that to be out of steel. That can be out of, like, copper. I don't see a water output on this. Surely it's not going to make me have to just dump the polluted water on the ground. Building entombment. Jesus. Yeah, so that other thing melted in here, and this is still flooded over here. The oil's what I want to be on the ground. Oh, there's so much junk going on here. I don't know how to fix it. How the hell did I... If I deconstruct this tile and open this door, I wonder if that will let some stuff out. The polluted water waste is spilled onto the floor. Okay. So I gotta put like a pump underneath it and some mesh tiles to deal with that, I guess. Unreachable dig. What? The hell? What the hell does that mean? So ridiculous. Medicine. Decontamination shower right there. Unreachable dig? No, it just must have been a stupid bug. I still don't know how to get my rad bolts out of here. I guess I'm gonna have to... Did I test rad bolts going through windows? How the hell am I gonna get out of there if the wall things are just melt out of plastic? Am I gonna have to do the zigzag thing that Machamp was talking about or something, I wonder? Somewhat misleadingly, decontamination showers do not decrease the amount of absorbed rads. They remove radioactive contaminants and another type of germ. Alright. Oh. Oh. Then that's not going to be useful at all here. This isn't going to do what I want it to do. Radioactive contaminants. Then I guess the question is, what kind of radioactive contaminants do they have? Is that a germ? Food poisoning germs. I don't even know what a radioactive contaminant is. Okay, well, I guess that's not going to be useful. Is this still considered a hospital, though? Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have radioactive pills for a while. Let me have this be at a 6 and say these... Do I want forever? Let's just do 100 for now. Oh, 99 for now. So we'll have them for many days. Okay, the rad pills, I think, have stopped the craziness for now. I need to deconstruct this. Nope, cancel that. that tile for the fish to be able to get out. You're late. What's up, Shakalisa Top? Did I get all the radiation vomit cleaned up, I hope? They vomit in the room. I think we got it all cleaned up. What a freaking mess, man. What a mess. Okay, so now only the people who are allowed past here are allowed past, so that's good. This Atmos suit's just on the ground. I don't know why that is. Okay, see if we can figure out... Hey, look, this thing's running. Good, we fixed that. Close that door now. Hopefully close that. That will now fix that. Anything else? All the other ones are in an atmosphere, so they're doing okay. Okay, so we got to figure out how to get our rads outside of this thing without melting a block. It's 100 kilograms of coal. I have so much coal. Silly device. You want to see how much coal I have? I have like 700 or 800 tons or something of it. Where is it? It's 780 tons of coal. I will not run out of coal anytime soon because my stone hatches were producing coal for me forever. Alright, how the hell are we going to get rad bolts out of here without leaking heat or radiation or whatever? How do we get the rad bolts out of here? The joint plates are made of plastic, so they will heat. They will melt in here. How does rad bolt storage work? There's a rad bolt chamber. I can make this out of steel. Can we use this as a wall? Maybe we can use the storage thing as a wall? It'll leak stuff out, though. Yeah, it's not really a wall. Have I tested if rad bolts can go through glass? I'm trying to remember if I've tested that or not. Yeah, only can rad bolts go through glass? Trying to figure out how to set up feed new implanter launcher. You can create a one-tile liquid lock and have rad bolts pass through it. Rad bolts pass through liquid lock on top right, so you can have them go through a liquid lock. Oh, they go diagonally through. Okay. Okay, I think we do that. Okay, that's I think the way. I think that's what Francis John might have done. So if we have this reflector go up and then do a full reflector right here, pointed diagonally upright, I think we are going to be able to do that. Okay, I think that's how we do it. So this will work. This will work, I think. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Unreachable. Yeah, it's unreachable. Okay. Ladder there, and there should make that reachable, I think. What the hell? Oh my god, why are the bees attacking them? They're not supposed to attack, they're in rad suits, this stupid buggy game. Why? Why is this happening? Why? Bees are not supposed to attack in suits. You need to go. I need to assign you to a bed. Bert. I swear, there's. I feels like half this game is me dealing with the buggy crap, like this buggy stuff. Are you gonna get attacked here too? You didn't get attacked. Who's attacking, man? Oh, I need to open these doors, by the way. Yeah, I sent him to the med bay. Like, didn't we read that betas are not supposed to attack you if you're in lead suits? Most problems this run's had is all radiation related. Yeah, it's all the new stuff, and it feels really buggy, man. Yeah, you didn't get attacked. Why did something attack him? Man, it's so confusing what keeps happening. The random junk. Fully released, not buggy game. So freaking buggy. Right, you're going in there. Does anybody attack you? I need to keep an eye on this. Anybody gonna attack this guy? Don't attack me, please. Okay, alright, nobody's attacking him. I can attack them back if I want to, I guess, but I don't really want to kill the bees. Alright, he's recovering. He's recovering. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, Jean was stressed from her radiation sickness. Hopefully the maybe I should make it so that Jean can't get over there until her radiation goes down. Where is Jean? Vitals. Jean. What are her rads? Okay, she's at 0, so she's fine now. Her stress should go down. How the radioactive bees doing? They're randomly attacking my dudes, and I don't know why, so... How did oil get in this room? I swear, random junk just keeps happening. How the hell did oil get in here? Probably from my liquid lock. That'll be my guess. Okay. Unless they go to attack before they put on the suit, which shouldn't be possible because there's a door in the way, right? Didn't I put a door here so they can't get out? Yeah, there's a door there, so they shouldn't be able to. They put on the suit way over here, and then there's a door there that they can't get by. I don't know, man. Ada, how many rads do you have, Ada? 183. Yeah, it's every time they pass right by this thing. Yeah, there's naphtha on the ground. Yeah, that's from the plastic melting. Okay. Man, how do I... Lead suits do not stop enough radiation, apparently. How is Lashogi? Is he still making art, or is he now depressed, seeking inspiration, eating pastries for the dozen, and drinking wine out of the box? Yes, he's doing all of those things. You know what Shogi's doing? He's being grateful that he doesn't have to go into this nuclear reactor and get exposed to thousands of rad bolts. That's what he's really... That's what he's really grateful for. God, how do I... There's so much radiation here. How am I supposed to work in here without killing my duplicates, man? This is really tough to work with. Okay, well let me at least get one of these things powered. So I can see we're gonna be creating a lot of rad bolts if I can just figure out how to do it. Radiation collector. So it's there, I think. Is that right? there, and then I shoot that across. I think that's right. Is that that's reachable? That's reachable. Sneaky diagonal connection. Does this work? Yes. Well, at least that's what I just looked up. And I'm pretty sure I saw Francis John do that. I'm pretty sure that that can go through there. We're going to find out. We'll test it. I know, it's bad radiation every time you have to come in here. Hopefully you won't have to come in here very much anymore soon. Alright, so let's see if this works. This will just point out to space for right now. Oh, it's blocked. It doesn't work. No. Oh, they must have patched that. That did not go through. Unless I'm crazy. Let's watch that in slow motion here. No, nobody's died from radiation yet, but Gene got really bad radiation sickness. Alright, let's see. Goes up, and... Apparently this does not work. Yeah, it didn't pass through. It works down right and down left, but not up right now. Oh, it works down, but not up. What? After you can build a contraption, shoots the bolts in intervals, and a door opens and closes right in the perfect moment. I'm not trying to do that. Let me see. It can go through liquid locks, so... Looks like I need to do a bunch of reflectors and have it actually go through my liquid lock here. Yeah, no, it goes through walls, the actual radiation, that's right. Okay, maybe I can make a liquid lock over here to have it go through. Or if I just change the orientation of this. 2 liquid locks, 1 for dupes, 1 for rad bolts. There's a rad reflector tile. Yes, chromatic theory, and it's made of plastic and it melts. I made about 3 of those earlier and it kept melting. That's why we have this weird spaced block here. Yeah, it's true. I don't want to actually shoot my duplicants here. No, thank you for the... I'm asking for help, so I appreciate the suggestion, but I tried that and it didn't work. So if I make a liquid lock up here, they can get in and out of the thing there, but then this would be just for rad bolts to come through. Radiation leaking outside is enough to make rad bolt outside the chamber. Yeah, but if we want to get the most out of it, I want to do it here. So we're gonna make a liquid lock here. How do we set up a liquid lock? Let's see here. It actually only needs to be a single tile liquid lock from what pictures people were showing, right? Just a single tile of liquid. So a single tile of liquid. Of oil, because oil will not overheat, right? So if I do something like, I want to do the tile right there. We just have this bump into the wall for right now. Let's see here. I don't want to have this leak in there though. Feels a little dangerous to have all the steam that can interact with a liquid lock. How do I get a single tile liquid lock here? If I do a thing here and a thing here, and I fill this with oil. I want to make sure the oil doesn't like leak into here. Radiation link outside is enough to make Rad Bolt. I could use the outside thing, but the thing is, if I want to get the most amount of radiation Rad Bolts out of this, which I do, we're going to be trying to eventually... Speaking of, I want to get my... I should have a bunch of plastic in here now. I need to actually get my research going so I can get Rad Bolt engines. They never did put this extra plastic in here. Why did they not do that? Alright, well there's enough plastic in here for now. So crew. Change crew. It should just be Nicola. Yes. I'm just going to have him go out here. Because I need him to gather research stuff. Can you show and slow as a Rad Bolt hitting the wall on radiation overlay? Sure. 1 second. Begin launch sequence. No, I need. Let me get my pilot over here first because I need to get research going. There we go. Get that guy going. All right, slow motion here. And you want to see in radiation? Shoots across. I don't know what you wanted to see there, but that did it. Fun fact, you had a wire snap in your PC. How does the salt flow? It's actually flowing pretty aggressively today because I am having a hard time getting frickin' radiation set up. Frickin' radiation, man. This guy should be doing research stuff. Perfect. I want him to use all that plastic to do research stuff. Beautiful. Be ready to create a huge radiation explosion as a Rad Bolt hits any object. So, well, it's hard to see when everything is bright green. Kind of hard to see that, I guess. Okay. Maybe I can use petroleum instead of oil. Will that make a difference? I have some petroleum here. Let's just use oil. We have way more oil than we have petroleum, I think. Okay. So, oil, enable auto bottle, 7. So how am I gonna use this? If I do an insulated tile there, have a little bit of oil there, and open this up. Will that allow me to do this, I wonder? Have it go across and up and across, I guess. I am speed. Okay, I don't know what that means, but yeah, totally. Totally, I am speed. Well, it is giving me power for days, so I will say all of our steam turbines are maxed out on power. That's awesome. So we should not have power issues forever, but I am having issues actually harvesting the Rad Bolts. The real issues we're having right now. Okay. Alright, I need you all to bring me some oil. Bring me oil! I will say I'm a little worried about using another liquid lock here because, like, with the steam interacting with it, that can cause the liquid lock to go all funky. I guess what we'll want is another reflector right there. And we'll open up that tile once we get enough oil in here and see if this oil like falls into the reactor or anything. How much oil is there? 200 kilograms. Let's get like at least 400. Well, actually, I have a feeling it's going to dump some of this into this room. So let's say that's good for now. I don't actually want to dump a bunch of this into the room. I wonder how they got this set up with just that tiny bit of amount there. I wonder how they did that. If I deconstruct that. Because what I don't want to have happen is... let me save. I don't want a whole crap ton of oil just to drop into this room. That's what I'm trying to avoid happening here. I'm going to deconstruct this and see what happens. I have a feeling it's going to dump a bunch of oil in here. Which is not really what I want. But I guess we'll find out. Because if I look at this... how did they do that? How did they make just that small amount? They also don't have steam in this. So I feel like the steam is making a... steam with 23 kilogram pressure. The pressure in here is really high. When Rad Bolt hits an object, creates nuclear fallout gas. I'm not seeing any gas in here. Okay, what happens? Okay. Okay, that looks like that works. I just need to clean up the oil on the ground in here, and I think that will work. Oil's getting hot, but it should never get above 190 whatever C. Okay, I think that's gonna work. I think that will work. Now I just need to point this correctly, which would be one below or like there. I think that'll work. So if I go that way, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, that'll get the rad bolts out without hopefully losing... it's transferring the heat to there, so maybe if I just change this to an insulated tile. It's only 1 gram of the gas at 5 kC. Okay. We're going to get a lot of rad bolts out of this. Nice. I keep having a snazzy suit here. I'm sure am I like... they just never putting that on, or am I duplicating snazzy suits accidentally somehow? Okay. The oil's getting hot, but it should stabilize around whatever this is stabilizing, 160, 195 at most. This won't turn into anything else up until 400, which it should never get that hot. Okay, good. Now, the only time duplicates should ever get hit by this is if they move over, run over here, which they shouldn't, unless I tell them to work with this materials here. There we go. We have rad bolts. Now I gotta make a storage system and use all these things. So I think what I want to do is set up a storage thing over here that we can move our materials to. So what level do I want this to be at? Radiation chamber. You love the zoo at the printer? Yeah. It's supposed to be heavier than gaseous metal, so maybe there's some tiny amount on the floor. You're really worried about this? There's no material in here. There's no gas in here but steam. Nothing in here but steam. I think if it's a small enough amount, it just instantly goes away, I think, is my guess. Okay. Alright, so I would want this to be over around, like... let me see where I want this to be. About there. And so now I need to make a floor for them to get here. So, Mafic Rock. There. Alright, so that'll be where the storage will be set up. I'll probably want to get the, like a transit tube up here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that radiation stuff you're talking about. We have a really huge amount of pressure in this room, and I'm pretty sure when there's a small enough amount of pressure of something, it'll immediately condense or turn into a form that it just dissipates or something. So I don't know. You'd have to do some experimentation for that, because I don't know about that. Okay. Hopefully the radiation levels over here should be fine. That's a lot of bees, by the way. Oh my god. Alright, well, I think we're gonna keep that as our bee amounts right now. It's a lot of bees. Oh god, radiation all the time. We are at enriched uranium. Let me see what we're at here. Industrial ingredient. No, it's manufactured. 1.8 tons. Okay. Okay, so let's slowly build this. And my plan is to get a more long-term interplanetary launcher. Are you still doing? Do you still have plastic? How much data banks? 36 data banks. What the hell? Oh, damn it! I didn't tell you not to equip your suit. Okay, yeah, there's oxygen for days in here. I forgot. I guess I was supposed to tell you to take off your suit, aren't I? Yeah, that's all good. You have food. You'll continue making data banks forever. How much plastic do we have in here? 5 tons. Okay. Okay. All right, they'll slowly make all this. And so what do I want to do with this? What I want is I want the ability to shoot with interplanetary launchers materials back and forth to my other planets. So I'm hoping to make a more permanent thing here. But we'll say if this flies sideways, it's going to be at a level that will hit our duplicates. So I might actually want this to be down a level, so if it goes past, it doesn't hit them. So maybe I change this and go something like this. So they're not running by that stuff. Let's do it that way. Because once this thing gets full, the rad bolts are going to fly right past it. I don't want that to be, you know, sniping my duplicates if I can help it. Alright, and priority 9, all this stuff. Build that. Build that, my builders. Okay. Nothing's looking down here. Do we actually have any igneous rock going? A little bit. Our volcanoes just never give us enough stuff. Oh, look at this! We finally have been transferring enough heat that this stuff is turning into igneous rock. I've never experienced this before. This I've only ever seen in Francis John's build. And he had to use some other way of transferring the heat better. But we are slowly draining the heat out of all this stuff. And he had to like extend this thing out to start pulling the heat out of all the magma. It's crazy. You can see the magma's slowly lowering in temperature because we're getting all the heat out of that. I might have to play with that and expand that out at some point. Hopefully I don't need to do that anytime soon. What temperature am I asking for? 175. That's actually fairly low, so keep that. Oh, there's a bunch of igneous rock over here. Nice. So this must have erupted recently. Okay. Alright, so they are slowly building that across there. In the meantime, I can probably tame... Do we have gold here? This thing will be active in 0.5 cycles. Have we gotten any gold out of this gold volcano yet? I don't know if we have. Let's tame the... We have aluminum volcano and a copper and another gold. While we're waiting for stuff to get built, let's tame this copper volcano, or at least start the process of it. So that would be something like do just a similar build to what we did over here. I will need a whatchamacallit, a liquid lock for this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to have a liquid lock to get into this thing. Maybe... Actually, I could have a liquid lock that gets me into both of these. Can I do that? If I did a ladder down, a liquid lock that could get me into both of these guys, would that work? Ladder down into that, ladder down into that. Yeah, we can use a liquid lock to get into both of those guys. So let's dig out all that. And then... What is that? Water wheat there. Okay. Okay. I don't know how many steam turbines are needed for a copper volcano. Please tell me you're not going to get yourself stuck. Okay, good. Go breathe. Go breathe, please. Good. Let me actually cancel that dig for now so they can reach all this and not get themselves killed. Do a ladder there. Wonder why our auction is not getting down into here. Is there a liquid lock stopping it from getting through? Maybe I need to open up some more space so the oxygen can flow. The oxygen must flow. I'd like there to be oxygen down here so they can breathe down here. Because the pressure of the oxygen, 1800 compared to only 4.8, a smaller amount of carbon dioxide, should make its way over here, I think. Flooding and high stress. Flooding. What's flooding? This again. And then who's high stress? Bert. Are you stuck? You're not stuck, are you? You're not, you shouldn't be stuck. 62% stress. Why are you so stressed? There's food. Why can't I click on you? The hell, game? I don't know. I don't know. You're just a big fat whiner, that's why. Go get a massage or whatever. Do I have a massage table here? I thought I had one at one point. Yes, I have one right there. So you can use that massage table if you need it. Yeah, my stress goes up when your stress goes up. So stop stressing me out, bro. Stop stressing me out. All right, I need to... Somehow this keeps... flooding. I don't know how this keeps happening. Open. Open that to leak stuff out again, hopefully. How are they doing over here? They're slowly building that, like really slowly. Can I mop any of this? I don't want to mop the oil. The oil's what I want in there. I just don't know how the water... There was steam... I don't know. I don't know, man. Random stuff just keeps happening. How's this doing? 186 degree crude oil for our liquid lock. Okay, that is working to get stuff through. That's good. Printables. This suit's gotta be bugged. 'Cause I keep assigning it to people and nobody puts it on. Property. Errands. Are you gonna put this on? Okay. Okay, the suit's gone now. I feel like suits are just appearing or something. I don't know. It's weird. 2 high stress. Liam and Bert. Both of them are high stress. Why are you stressing out? What's going on with these guys? Why are you stressing so much? Popped eardrums. Oh, it's the popped eardrums thing. Where's the high pressure that's popping your eardrums? Where's the high pressure, I wonder? I don't have a thing pumping out underneath water or anything, am I? Popped eardrums. I mean, I don't see any super high amount. I mean, is this 1900 enough to pop eardrums? I thought it had to be like over 2000. I guess it is pretty high over here. Start a new colony for streaming on Discord with a friend. Is building spawn before cycle 20 smart? If you can, but I'll be honest, I don't often have the resources to do that because one of the things you need is hydrogen generator. And hydrogen generator, you got to get some research going. At least if you're making this build of it. I think, well, actually most spawns need a hydrogen generator, so... I don't know. Okay, I feel like the pressure is pretty high on auction here. I don't know how to fix that. Oh my god, 79% on Liam. %81 on... What the hell is... Why is his stress so high? Stress is through the roof. Hey Liam, why don't you go use this thing, man? Holy shnikes. You got all the research at cycle 16, all you need is some refined metal. Then yeah, build a build this thing. Where is it? The rock crusher, get a little bit of refined metal and go for it, man. Pumped eardrums. You know what? I know what it is. Their skills, isn't it? Their skills. Yeah, I gave him the extra skills for the improved farming so he could do the mutant seeds. And now his stress is out, going out the roof. His morale was super high for a while. Okay, I think I need to skill scrub him. Liam, go get skill scrubbed. If we skill scrub you, maybe we can fix this. Is Bert having the same issue? Yeah, somehow their morale went way down. I need to skill scrub these guys. I guess they got popped eardrums, their morale went way down, and then everything got wrecked. And it's just a chain reaction of stress. Popped eardrums is 4.5 kilograms. I don't have anything that's close to that, right? Is there a pressure gauge somewhere? Like a pressure overlay? I don't think there's a pressure overlay. If I skill scrub him, I think we'll be able to fix this. Oh my god, 92%. He's about to, this guy's about to have stress, whatever it is, vomiting or whatever he gets. Oh man, can we fix this in time? Jesus, this countdown right here. Countdown to head explosion, basically. 97% stress. All right, as soon as he gets out of this thing, it should start going down, I think. Oh my god. It's like a 98. You stay in there till it's done, bro. 99. There. It's 100%, but you're out. Skills. Liam. Okay, he needs no morale. So go on the stress table. Okay. Okay, that should start going down. Auto is having the same issue, right? Skills on auto. Actually, no, it was Bert. It's Bert. So we're gonna skill scrub Bert as well. Means they're gonna be way slower in all their building and stuff, but for now we gotta get the stress down because that is like, it's a huge issue. I don't know. I gotta figure out where the popped eardrum thing is happening. Oh, 4K in here. Okay, there's... This room in here is like super high pressure. Why is that? 3,300. They're sleeping in that high pressure. Okay, I need more airflow. That's the problem. I need airflow in here. So we need to start digging out. We need airflow. Is the oxiferns? Okay, uproot. Uproot. Open the doors to space. Sure. There. Let's let this go here. Oxiferns produce even when they are over pressurized, huh? Okay. Let's get rid of all the oxiferns then. Not that you always wanted oxiferns. Apparently, if I had more duplicates, maybe it wouldn't be such a big deal. Okay, that's starting to equalize some. Still 4,000 down here. It's like... Okay, well, this is slowly fixing itself. Did Otto or did Bert get skill scrubbed already? Yes, okay. Now I don't have anybody with the heavy digging skill because I skill scrubbed. I just needs super hard digging. Priority. Who's my digger? Auto. I will give Auto back digging, so at least he can do this. Wait, did he not? I thought you skill scrubbed. I'm looking at the wrong person. Bert. Otto is the one. Wait, he's the one that I had priority digging? So confused right now. Otto, digging. Why the hell did I have him at digging when he's not actually... He doesn't even have the digging skill. Okay, I think we're good to do that. His stuff isn't down. You now dismiss any auto you get in the pod, no matter the skills, because of how crappy my auto is? Really? Poor auto. Okay, it's slowly depressurizing down here. This room right here, we need some airflow tiles in here. So the air can flow out of here. Okay, the bedroom's better. My auto made you auto racist. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, somehow the pressure on this side of the map, or on this side of our thing, is just really, really high. Okay, that's starting to flow out of there, I think. Okay. Okay, that's improving, it's getting better. Wow, I never thought oxiferns would cause overpressurization. Is it really the oxiferns? I mean, my gas vents, if they're overpressurized, they're not going to pump stuff out of here, right? It's crazy. Zorbic Brawl venting about which build is the most OP. FTL venting, Oni venting, every game has venting, yes. I guess so. Okay, 3,000. All right, it's going down. It's going down. This should... Wow, 6.7 kilograms here. Okay, this needs to get out of here. We need to vent that out of here. So that... We have like this pocket of really high pressure oxygen over here. You don't know because oxyferns produce a truly pitiful amount of O2, so it must have been going for a while. Yeah, it's been a number of cycles. I just don't know. I have a feeling maybe it had to do with one of my gas vents having liquid in front of it or something. You know what? I think it's because of this mixed stuff. This vent right here, I'm going to get rid of this vent. I think this vent has a different, has carbon dioxide in front of it, and so it's just constantly pumping out oxygen. I bet you it's that vent right there. I think it's this guy. Because that looks like that is just pumping out oxygen non-stop. Because of carbon dioxide flowing in front of it. Okay, alright, I think, for the love of God, I have somebody whose priority is construction, right? Building. Bert. What are you doing, Bert? You construct this thing. Do it. What are you doing? Sleeping. God. Your eardrums are going to keep popping until you fix it. Dumbass, come on. Okay, that was rude. But still, these guys are doing nothing. You're doing nothing, man. Okay, Otto has to do everything, apparently. Okay, there we go. We're no longer just pumping oxygen in here nonstop. Hopefully, that will fix it. I'm going to place some strategic airflow tiles to allow gases to spread, flow better. How are we doing? 3,600 in there, 3,700. Okay, I think this will slowly, hopefully, equalize itself. Do I have anybody who can mine out abyssalite right now? I think so. Sure, why not? I want to fix this and close this door before I leave this place, because I just want to make sure we don't have any more issues with this. So I think the issue is this part of my base is so compacted and stuff that airflow is not able to move around. And it's just got too pressurized down here. I need all these gases to be able to flow down and out into the rest of the map, I think. So hopefully getting some air tiles to allow airflow will help with that. Honestly, probably just digging out a bunch of this stuff will help too. Who would have thought that just not digging out my map would cause such an issue? Okay, I think we can close this door back now. 2,600, 2,500. That's looking a lot better. A lot better. Liam's stress going down because he's been using this thing nonstop. Let's say this is no longer just Liam's personal massage table. Otto needs a turn. That is totally reachable. And that one needs to be 9. Okay, okay. It's funny you talk about how much you're auto racist now, silly device. He's my only guy who's not going crazy with high stress right now. Alright, so hopefully this carbon dioxide should slowly flow out down this way now, I hope. Hopefully the carbon dioxide who's building up will be able to flow down this way. Out there to maybe help that. I can flow all down here. Okay. Okay, well they get all that fixed. How are you doing over here? Are you still working on plastic? You have plastic for days. Bunch of data banks. Oh, but we got no power. We are out of power. Popped eardrums. Oh my god, it's overpressurized in here? Okay, you know what? This Atmos suit. We need to deliver a suit here. But there's no power. Why is there no power? We don't have any power generation. Alright, well we need to get this guy back home. So let's go back down to here. Before things get too bad there. Is he landing? He should be landing here. Stuff working out okay over here. Nothing broken. They built this thing? Okay, good. Why? Oh, you don't do stuff. You go down here. You're living in the air right now. You're living in the vacuum. Don't be stupid, bro. Move to in here. Don't die because you're stupid. I need to build a different rocket type because I'm not able to get any power generation while I'm up. Oh, you know what? My problem was I shouldn't have had this cargo bay. If I'd replaced this cargo bay with power generation, would have been fine. Let me actually change this out for solar panel. Yes. And we're gonna make 2 of those. There we go. I think that's all I can make, right? Can I make a 3rd one? Oh, okay. There we go. Some solar panels there. That will help power. And we now have research in here, so that research will hopefully finally get completed. Come on, game. Alright, so that should be filling this thing up as we get power, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it should. Need this to actually get power. I should be getting water in here too, right? I have a thing with water. Did I just connect it? I have no water in here. Ah, because I moved stuff, that's why. Yeah, this thing got moved. Okay, then we actually need to do... that is what we need to do. They can reach that, hopefully. And we need to power this thing. This thing uses hardly any power, so probably can go ahead and just extend this power line up here. Let's do that, which means I gotta do like a ladder up here. You know what? Let's actually just move our line over here. Yes, research done. It's been like 1,000 cycles since we've done that. All right, Rad Bolt propulsion. We're gonna get better rockets soon here. You know what? That's a GG cookie time. Research actually done. Hasn't been done in frickin' a year. A frickin' year, I say. Alright, we're gonna do that. I can run a power line over here. Disconnect these guys once it's going. Oh, we're not getting power here either because we moved stuff around. Okay. Fine, it's fine. That means I can then disconnect this already. Okay. There. I gotta say, actually harvesting these rad bolts from a nuclear reactor is kind of a pain in the arse. Alright, so this is working. Can I close this back up? Or should I just leave this open? I don't know where this random water keeps just ending up in here and messes up my thing. So I'm just gonna leave that open. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, they can get in and out there. I'm probably going to want... Yes, I'm going to want them to be able to get over here using a transportation tube. So, how do I want to do that? A transit tube, I should say. Will this work? No, that won't work. I think I actually need to deconstruct that. Maybe I just have it go make a turn up here, maybe? I think that'll work. Condensation, I guess. I mean, there used to be a bunch of steam out here back when I accidentally opened this thing up a couple times because of melting wall plates, but there's only oxygen in here. There's random polluted ice. Maybe there was melting ice or something. Who knows? Who even knows? I don't even know. There we go. This allows us to get that over. Okay, perfect. Okay, so power lines across. I am running really low on just basic metals, man. Which is part of the reason I really want to tame the metals over on the other. Yeah, like I'm basically out of copper right now. I'm not still forever turning copper into stuff, am I? Copper or gold? No, I stopped that a long time ago. So, man, how do I... You know what, over here I can probably send some more stuff. Although I am turning all iron still into steel, so I would need to send not iron. Is there any not iron over here? There's lead. We could get some access to some lead over here. Can I finally get up here? Is there any germs up here? Okay, it's only in there. So if I were to go up into here and get access to some of this lead, I could use that. And tell them to start sending lead over. Actually, have I told you to send lead over? Oh, lead is considered refined, so I can't make those power lines. You know what? Maybe I need to make a swap over. Because what's messing up is I don't have the heavy watt wire, which uses basic metals. But heavy watt conductive wire, I have crap tons of lead. So yeah, maybe I just need to make a swap over of all of our conductive wire into lead heavy watt conductive wire. Can I do that? Does this overload if I replace things? If I were to do this. Can I plug in heavy watt conductive? How much is that used, by the way? Will that cause an overload? Doing different different wire types right there. I'm not sure, actually. Sure, Arberry Corn, why not? What the hell's that sound? What's happening? God, that sound drives me crazy. Oh no, something's happening! Oh, but it's not actually anything wrong, it's fine. Something's happening, but it's not actually happening, so you're fine. Don't worry about it. Let's see. How much? Did they get all the data banks out of here already? They did. How much plastic do we still have in here? Oh, well, they just delivered a whole bunch more. Okay. So that suit is now full. Let me actually tell them to come pick this suit up, maybe? Or actually, how about if I undock that one? Tell them to sweep that one. Oh, they're both full. Okay, cancel that. Okay, so do I want to... Am I ready to send this guy up to get even more research? I think I am. Did it fill up the water? It did. Oxygen's looking good. Okay. All right, so he's got plastic for days, so we can do. This has still got how much food we have in here? 30 kilograms of berry sludge. Okay, that's good. So we can go back to this and crew, and we get him back doing some research up there. Although I need to remember to take his Atmos suit off as soon as he comes in here, because he's gonna have a bunch of extra Atmos suits. There, unequipped suit. Yeah, he just keeps bringing in a suit. I need to remember to put it back on when we're headed back home. And now, go to here. There. Is that ready to go? Is this ready to go? Again, launch sequence. Seems good. Okay, using the bathroom. You're hungry, so you should eat food. Great. Okay. Alright, so he will do more research for us. Perfect. Alright, we're building all that. Wow. Our potential load, our current load is getting close to the max of this heavy watt wire, so I think I might actually need to make this swap over to the heavy watt wire. So I'm going to start telling them to send lead over. I'm going to make probably a full conversion of, where's refined metal? Oh, I am sending lead. Okay, so I just need to mine it out, I guess. Just need to tell them to mine more lead out. Get the lead out. Get the lead out, people. Get the lead out. Okay. Any lead down here. Some iron there. Like slowly getting all the materials off of this map. Yeah, we got some iron ore over there we can get access to. Okay, some dig projects there. Any more lead on this? There's iron over here. A little bit of iron in this. Okay, alright. Okay, so what I want to do, if nothing else, is get power for this guy. And I'm just going to plug you directly in here. So that would be heavy watt conductive wire. Just plug you right in. Plug it in, plug it in. There. Okay. And I'm going to tell this thing to start shooting to the right. Make sure it's lined up here. Yep, perfect shot. But for now, it's going to go right through and hit the wall over there or something. Okay, I'm going to want to set up this transit tube all the way across. You know what? I wonder if that will hit duplicates going through this thing. You know what? Just in case. Let's have this go up one more space, just to make sure. I don't want to snipe my duplicates if I can help it. Like that, and then like that. Would be funny if it went into the transit tube, yeah, and that's, you know, I don't even trust it. I don't even trust it. Oh, he just got hit. Damn it. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's have this go across here and make it so they don't even walk on this line here. Oh my god. Sniped, man. Frickin' sniped. That left the junk on the ground, too. Oh, there's the nuclear fallout. There it is, silly device. Oh, yep. That's doing it. Now all that stuff's not reachable. Okay. Buildings. There it is. We're getting banged in the face with this nuclear stuff. Okay. I'm gonna have to do ladders to build these things. What we'll do is... Yeah, it's raining nuclear fallout now, apparently. To reach this stuff, if we go like that, that reaches 4 up, I think they'll be able to reach that much, reach that far. They'll definitely be able to do it that height, I think. Gotta be so freaking careful with this nuclear stuff. Alright, hopefully they'll be able to reach all those. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna slow this down, save, and my friends, before we continue working on this, I'm gonna take my first break of the day. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying watching our dupes get sniped by frickin' nukes in their face. Or at least, I don't know, uranium ray guns or something. But I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom, and come back. We'll continue trying to work on this nuclear radiation gathering thing and hope we don't snipe too many dupes. But y'all rock. Be back in just a bit, my friends.